Yo, why is my mic volume so high? Hold on, I need to adjust this. There we go. Should be good now. Alright, we're starting. This is a what is it? This is a match in the middle of the week because these guys couldn't get do it in the weekend. So we got level up or reality versus level up, reality on CT and level up starting on T. This is the 1-1 bracket, so this is only a best of one, but whoever well, the next game that these guys will play will be a best of 3. So yeah. Anyways, pistol around here, and we have a 5-man apps push from level up. So let's see if Bunny I know will be able to defend this. Drops a smoke down to try and delay the push, and we'll take down RTR. But the T's are advancing up fast, and the 2 side players. Oh, I thought they died, but Invisible still manages to stand strong and takes down 2, leaving Amphos in the 1v2. And oh my god, Amphos almost got that, but had to reload, and Das manages to catch him in time. And so Reality will take the first round on the board. And they will take the pistol round. Let's see if they can capitalize off the economy advantage from that. Let's see maybe if Level Up can do some damage on their eco round, perhaps with some deagles.
Yeah.
We got double nades out from the CTs, however the first one is a little bit shallow, so it doesn't manage to do max damage, but hold on, peeking from Banana. Gets flashed for him and takes down Pyopsy, but RTR with a trade, however Das still here, but 8 HP. Goes for another pick, but gets punished, and now 3v3, T's able to pick up these weapons. But the CTs are rotating fast, it's only Invisible on sight right now. Smoke for CT, RTR gonna jump on top of him, Invisible with the deagle. Takes down RTR, but can't connect the shot onto Wata. So Eskel and Bunny I know, but Amphos looks away, and Eskel just peeks on that timing and manages to take down both Amphos and Wata. So that will be the second round conversion for Reality.
Attack!
Audio not working? Anyways, no audio's working on the stream. I don't know what you guys are saying. So let's see, maybe on the gun round, let's see if Level Up can finally put some rounds on the board here with the AKs. Going for more of a default here, but we got a triple A setup. We got Invisible on top of Roof here, getting boosted up, but it looks like T's aren't really pushing up. However, with this smoke, Amphos might not expect Invisible. He might, if Amphos pushes up long, Invisible could catch him out, but he's just hiding on the smoke, or in the smoke on roof.
Fire in the hole.
And Tees are just gonna wait. Pyopsy will take him out, jumping out from balcony, I think. I'm not sure what happened there. No, Pyopsy was just jumping out from short and managed to take down Invisible and Bunny. So that completely opens up the A site for the Tees. Wee Wee and Rota also taking down kills on the B side of the map, and that leaves Hopeful Dawn in the 1v4. Takes down one, grabs an AK, but looks like he's just going to be saving. So this is going to be the first round on the board for Level Up. Be Hopeful Dawn going to try and get some exit fads, looking for Lurk on B, but that's not to be. So we're just going to be waiting 40 seconds for the bomb to explode, and this will be Level Up with the round win. Every single person, or I should say, both teams have the same amount of kills on every person. 3 and 2, 2, 2, 2. But they're gonna be searching, hunting for Hopeful Dawn here. Hopeful Dawn takes on RTR, but his position has now been compromised and will make it out with another exit frag, but Ampharos will deny the AK save from him. So while Hopeful Dawn does do a little bit of economic damage, I don't know if it's gonna be too impactful. Level Up has left the bomb in spawn. I don't know if they've noticed. Maybe that's the plan. They're gonna be double nading Car here, but oh my gosh, I don't know who that guy was peeking Car there, but almost took down RTR. I think RTR was just full blind and was trying to just get behind cover back in barrels.
Fire in the hole.
Bomb is still in spawn. I don't know if Level Up have noticed. Really getting boosted up half wall here. Doesn't spot anyone close. However, there is more CT players stacked towards A. 3 players here. Eskil in long gets taken out by Pyopsy, and now T's kind of set for a long push, but Invisible with the Deagle. Gets one, but gets traded once again by Pyopsy. Vangelion gonna try and hold CT here.
Grenade.
I don't know what's going on. Ampharos, how did you get by Hopeful Dawn? Gets spotted though. Hopeful Dawn takes out Pyopsy in library, but the bomb is gonna be going towards B. And that leaves Bunny I know in the 1v3. Can Riley clutch it out with the AK? Gets tagged up by Ampharos already. And Ampharos is just going to retreat back to site. Going to try and play with his team. Not try and give Bunny any individual or solo fights. And I don't know if Bunny is going to be going for this. He has an AK, could save it, but looks like he's going to try and see if he can find some exits. However, Arjar is already in Arch here. Bunny, though, does take him out, and so he will manage to escape safely. But still, that's going to be the second point on the board for Level Up, tying things up. Still sick, bro. But Bunny will be saving this AK, so that's going to be good to use for this round. However, the economy of Level Up is already snowballing here. We got Ampharos on 8k money. And CT's money-wise looking a little bit scrappy here. I don't know if they've managed to full buy or if they had to play like FAMASes and Deagles.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Looks like we got another kind of default setup for both sides here. This time, Eskil and Dash peeking Banana a little bit there, but decides to retreat back to site. Invisible gets taken out in mid, and so that might just accelerate the A push for Level Up here. LSG Dash already hesitating, but starting to rotate. No, he decides to double back, but the flashes are in for A. Tees, though, are still kind of loitering in apps. We got Bunny with the AK. He's gonna push up the smoke here and long, but gets sprayed out by Pyopsy. And now the AK is a non-factor in this round as Pyopsy and RTR takes down the rotates. And it's all onto Eskil with the FAMAS only here. Bomb is still in ramp though, so it's gonna take a while for the T's to plant. So it might give Eskil some time here to try and maybe get some sneaky kills, but I don't know. 1v5, I don't know if this is gonna be very much possible here. Some people are low, but he gets spotted out. Will manage to take that RTR, takes out Priopsy. Has not taken damage so far. He's gonna be able to pick up this AK, but I don't know if he's gonna expect Rota on Graveyard here, especially since he knows that there's one on site. Eskil aware of it, aware of the possibility, but unfortunately can't get the shot together. And so, while he does manage to take down two level up players on the clutch, ultimately still doesn't really matter, as level up's money and economy is just fully bloated and snowballed out of control.
Fire in the hole! Grenade! Fire in the hole!
Looks like level up is going to go for a B rush here. It's only Eskil and Das. They're already pushing up. Das is just completely back turned, waiting for a flash. Eskil trying to make a play, but falls without getting a single piece. And it's only Hopeful Dawn here in CT to try and perhaps catch some people straggling onto the site, but Priopsy just taps him out instead. And so it's only Invisible and Bunny. Invisible good for one, but Rota and RTR closes it out. Level up 4 rounds in a row now. Starting to look like they're going to be running away with this momentum right now.
Hostiles detected.
And Reality just can't really find a way to stop the level up attack right now. Looking a little bit out of their range, out of their element maybe. Perhaps just not warmed up. Bunny though, with the peek onto Banana, will take down RTR, so at least that's a good opening pick for Reality. But Priopsy just charging up Banana, trying to create some pressure here. And it has pulled at least one rotate. Invisible takes down Wee and Apps and manages to take the AK as well. So now it's a 3v5 for Reality. As level up just get caught out. Das gonna be peeking long here. Takes a shot. Doesn't connect. Oh my god, Amphos had his back turned there. Das could have had his chance. But Das gets taken out. And so the T's gonna be looking to maybe go A, but perhaps they're gonna go through CT? Maybe a possibility. Here's one jump in library, but Invisible is just waiting, biding his time in pit. Gonna be waiting for this bomb plan. Eskil takes down Amphos, who is trying to watch library, but Invisible shows himself in pit, and so he gets taken out by Priopsy. Eskil unable to trade, but it's a 2v3. Still looking doable, but Priopsy gets taken out. Bunny though, nice on the molly. It's all onto Rota. 1v3, can he close it out? And Rota with the clutch to keep his team with the momentum. It looked like Reality was gonna snag a round there, perhaps on their eco round, but Rota snaps them back to Reality, and Level Up steals the round and gets their 5th point on the board. I forgot to show the replay, so I'm showing it now. I'm sorry. This is gonna take like 20 seconds. Oh god. I forgot to show the replay in the buy phase. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how Bunny burned in the molly there. Anyways, back into the actual game. Invisible takes down Wee once again in Apps and steals the AK once again. So Reality, with the opening pick 2 rounds in a row here, can they convert it this time? Last round it was a 3v5 and they still lost. Maybe this time they can try and keep their composure together and convert with this advantage. Ampaso takes down Das, but Hopeful Dawn will stop the B lurk, and so they will able to retrieve that AK. But still, RTR though taking out Invisible, who is completely clueless of him pushing up short. 2v4, now turn 2v3, now turn 2v2. Reality, you can't be losing this again. You can't be losing these man advantages like this. As they leave it all to Hopeful Dawn and Eskil. But Hopeful Dawn does catch out RTR, so it's Preopsy in the clutch, and he gets spotted. He's gonna reveal his position, but he takes out one. It's the 1v1 on Hesky, and can't control the spray. So Hesky on 7 HP will deny the clutch from Preopsy, and will take Reality their 5th point on the board now. Or now after Level Up has, with the 5 rounds in a row momentum. Can Reality take the momentum back from Level Up here? Can they perhaps consolidate and try and tie up the scoreline?
Grenade! Grenade! Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Once again, kind of standard nades. Oh my god, Bunny misses his nade.
Grenade.
I don't know how he didn't even take damage there.
Grenade. Grenade! Grenade!
It's not ideal, but Umphos, I think, spotted out Das on long there. Invisible once again just going to be playing this A-side back corner. But Das peeking from long gets punished by Umphos. Worried about Rat in the smoke, but the Rat's on site. Level Up giving for an A-take here, but Bunny from long gets a spray down through the smoke. Invisible striking. Hopeful Dawn taking out the lurk. And Wada gets bested, leaving it all to RTR. And he gets spotted. Bad timings there. Reality with the clean round takes their 4th.
Understood.
Slowly but surely, Reality gonna be making things, gonna be tying up the game here if they win this round. Das setting up for the mid flash. I wanna see if he
Fire in the
actually
hole.
throws this.
Fire in the hole!
Is Das actually gonna throw this? They're going. Okay, that does not flash
Opening fire.
anything. I don't know what he's cooking,
Opening
but
fire!
let him out of the kitchen. Hopeful Dawn with the spray down. Gets 3. Is he on for more? Can he's on for the ace? Hopeful Dawn with the ace. 5k spray down to hold down the B site and shut down Level Up's push completely and utterly. Hopeful Dawn telling Level Up that B site is his site. And now, with that ace from Hopeful Dawn, scoreline will be tied up 5-5.
Grenade!
Dude, why is that starting to flash? It doesn't flash anything. I mean, it flashes long, I guess, but like, it does not flash mid at all. Preopsy will take out Invisible with a double, killing 2 players. I think they were trying to peek, do an aggressive peek on mid, but just get completely punished. However, there's still 2 players on A here. Das about to get caught out again. Preopsy onto 3k. Bunny kills Wata and Apps, but will get traded out. And in about like 30 seconds of the round, Hopeful Dawn is now in a 1v4. And he's getting held by RTR. Takes him out though. 1v3, but looks like he's just gonna save. Bomb is already planted. Yeah, so Hopeful Dawn's just gonna be saving in TAP, so this is gonna be the 6th round for Level Up here. Let's see if he even manages to save this AK. He's advancing, pinching him into his position here, but looks like he's gonna be saving safely. So they're going to be taking this AK into the last round of the first half. Let's see if Reality can tie things up 6-6, or if Level Up can barely secure the lead at the half. Looking like a close game so far.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Grenade. Grenade.
Grenade!
Grenade. Grenade.
We are getting the jump boost there.
Grenade.
Once again, he's going to be boosting Huey up half wall here. But it's going to be more of a default setup. Bomb is towards apps actually, so perhaps it's going to be more of a B fake. Das though takes out Priopsy, who's trying to peek up long here. So Reality with the opening kill is going to be detrimental, and looks like they might just go for the B push here if the kills go their way. Trades all around, but it's the things. Oh, I can't speak. RTR did not expect the second guy on site.
Opening
So
fire!
Eska will take him out. So man advantage now for Reality. Invisible with the op in pit.
Grenade.
Takes out Ampharos, who is trying to plan. Double flashes out, trying to delay for his team. And that leaves Wata in the 1v3.
Grenade!
Nading out there, Invisible down to 34 HP. But Wata's getting pinched here. And Das will close out the round and close out the half for Reality 6-6. As we switch sides, let's see if Reality on the attack can take control of the game. And let's see if Level Up perhaps can manage to defend the Reality attack here.
Grenade. Grenade. Fire in the hole.
That nade landed on. Oh my god, the nades! Double kill! Triple. Or maybe that was 4 nades out in Banana. And that just erases Das and Bunny from the round. And now bomb dropped in Banana. 4 CT still alive. Hesky and Invisible
Fire in the hole!
have to piece it together. That's a good start though. Hesky is just doing everything right now. 2K. But Ampharos through the smoke, spamming with the dual Berettas, takes out Invisible. And Level Up will take the pistol round there. 6-7 scoreline for Level Up. Let's see if they can convert the second round here.
Grenade. Grenade. Grenade.
Looks like they're just gonna be doing the standard nade now. They're not gonna nade stack. But Level Up is gonna try and push second mid. However, the kills go into the favor of Reality. So now Reality kind of poised up to try and take the round. Wata though trying to peek mid, only goes 1 for 1. Still man advantage for Reality. Ampharos with the MP9 long range can't get the kill on Invisible, down to 20 HP. Jopsy only going 1 for 1. Ampharos against Das. M4 versus MP9. All Ampharos do is to try and get close. Das trying to find a bomb. Will plant. But Ampharos. Oh my god, timing. And Ampharos is gonna get close with MP9. And Das takes him out. Despite Ampharos dinking him. And Reality will steal the second round away from Level Up, tying the scoreline 7-7. Level Up trying to go for a set strat there of just rushing down second mid, but unfortunately they just can't find the kills. And Reality just able to punish them purely with their raw aim.
Grenade! Fire in the hole! Grenade! Opening fire!
RTR. Right, AFK in short. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Looks like he's back. Looks like he's good. Taking some pot shots. Gonna be more of a default round here, but Wee gets spotted in Apps stairs. I don't know what you call that. Bunny hits the Apps jump. Hits the balcony jump. I guess I'm just bad at the game because I can just not do that jump anymore. I don't know if I'm first why that's there on that jump spot. But looks like T's are going to be gearing up for an A execute here. Dash trying to create some pressure on B, but Amphos just not seeing anything on these jump spots. As Presence will be confirmed in apps, and looks like the hit's gonna be coming in now and fast. For Reality, RTR gonna do his best to try and distract for Wee here. But Wee only good for one, as all his teammates already fall around him. And that leaves Amphos and Priopsy in the 2v4, only with Eagles here, so they're just gonna have to go for this, and Amphos already taken out, so once again, or now it's just Priopsy, 1v4, looks like he's probably just gonna try and see if he can get some exits here, perhaps snag an AK, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, as Das will just put a stop to his antics. And so Reality, I think, for the first time in a while, other than from the start of the game, will take the squadline lead against Level Up. Now 8-7 in favor for them, off the backs of heroics of Hopeful Dawn, and Eskil and Invisible.
Grenade! Grenade!
Fire in the hole.
That's his Molly bounces off the floor. That's a bit unfortunate there. Gets naded by his team. Only down 20 HP though, but Reality is already fast up B. And surely Amphos and Cupsy are gonna call for some rotates here, as all 5 T players are gearing up towards Banana. Nades out, Amphos full blind. The CT smoke misses. Amphos gonna try and just go for this. No flash or anything, but Priopsy double kill with a deagle, so manages to equalize the player numbers for both sides here. SK just gonna be pushing CT though. I don't know if RTR is gonna expect this. Will punish. Bunny spots out Sin. Wait, the bomb is dropped in Banana. But the CTs are kind of disconnected here. Wata and Wee. Oh my god. Wata. The Daredevil right now. Playing. Bunny, I know, can't connect the spray. And now it's all onto Das. As Wata is already, or should I say RTR is already rotated all the way from CT into Banana here, from mid. So while Das trying to look for the CT player, all three level up players are just gonna be playing together, and Sin or Wata will close it out. 8-8 now. Tied up scoreline games proving to be pretty close here. I don't know what happened there though. I feel like maybe when Priopsy peaked and got the 2K there, the bomb got dropped in like sandbags area, like closer to Banana. And they just didn't realize, and so while they just take the site, they just can't plant the bomb, and the level up already has 2 like flanks. We just spot the bomb and then, oh my god, Das! Oh my god, Das! Das just gets absolutely eviscerated by those nades, and Priopsy peeking from Banana with the 4K of his own! Can Priopsy ace here? Priopsy! With the ace of his own, trying to one up Hopeful Dawn there from the last half, and that will secure or give Level Up the lead back. And Reality there just looked completely clueless there, or like completely off guard. They just got caught completely off guard there from the aggression from Priopsy. I don't know if I played that clip completely, I probably didn't.
Grenade. Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Priopsy and Wata
Fire
peeking
in the
from mid gets the double opening frag for Level Up. So that leaves Reality in a rather disadvantageous situation here. Invisible is going to try and rat his way into apps here, try and see if he can pick off some Level Up players, and indeed he does, as he takes down Wee. However, Priopsy already down in Underpass, however RTR gets the kills instead, and so it's all down to Invisible. the top 3 rated player in terms of elo right now in CBRM. Can he clutch it out for his team? He's already made it out with 3 kills, only 2 remaining. Bomb is dropped. CTs do have the bomb in their hands, but Invisible trying to see if he can just one up Triopsy from last round here, but the CT is just gonna double peek into him. And unfortunately Invisible can't connect his spray. So that's gonna be the 10th round on the board for level up double digits on the score here. On the back of just Priopsy and RTR just absolutely activating in these last few rounds.
Opening fire.
Double smoke and mid. I don't know why they just throw these mid smokes. It's kind of better for the CTs. Low key.
Fire in the hole.
Low keyly.
Fire in the hole. Grenade. Grenade.
Oh, Wee misses an 8 there. And looks like all 5 Reality players are gonna be heading towards mid and second mid. RTR with the op though picks out Das. And so now Reality know that there's gonna be an op in play. Bunny, I know, gonna be trying to punish RTR here. And indeed he does. But Wata with the trade flashes out. Oh my god! I think Wata flashed himself. That's why he just didn't react to Invisible. That just leaves Wee here. Did he spot the guy under him on short? Amphos closes it out with a 2K. 11th round on the board for Reality. And Reality only a few rounds away from victory here. Or not Reality, Level Up a few rounds away from victory here. Only 2 rounds left to go and they will advance to their qualification game. Or playoffs qualification game. Yeah, this is a best of 1. This is not a qualification or elimination game, so yeah. But whoever wins will advance to their qualification game. If whoever loses, their next game. Oh my god, RTR! 2K with the molly! What?
Grenade.
How did that even happen? The molly was like right here. It wasn't even in the smoke.
Fire in the hole.
This smoke doesn't remove Molotovs, but like you could just see the molly in front of you. Like you throw the smoke, and like you weren't even like rushing up. Despite that though, the kill's still going away in the favor of Reality, leaving Amphos here. And they just trade it out, and Bunny I know will close it out. But still though, like I saw like the molly was like over here, and then there was a smoke here, like, and the teams weren't even rushing up, so like they were like shifting over here. They looked like they were waiting for the molly, but then 2 of them just die in the molly side. That doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, 9-11 scoreline. Reality trying to pull it back, trying to get it together here, and must throw up a comeback, but Level Up gonna be trying as hardest. Oh.
Grenade.
Grenade.
Well, the smoke that he's trying to throw is kind of a useless smoke anyway, at least in my opinion. So, you know what? It might be better if he just didn't throw it.
Fire in the hole.
Invisible with a Mac 10 gonna try and see if he can channel his inner Vipers here. Gonna be like, I don't know, jumping out of apps with the Mac 10.
Fire in the hole.
Vipers mode.
Grenade.
I don't know if Wee spotted him there. Invisible might get a kill on Wee here, because Wee's gonna be focused on short. Oh, he sees a gun, surely. He will get the kill. And the Reality just eliminate all the CTs. And so it's just, once again, Amphos in the clutch. But this time it's a 1v4 instead of 1v2. Hesky just gonna peek into him and get the kill. So Reality 1 round away from tying up the scoreline. Level Up. Their lead has kind of shrunk now. So Reality still trying to make this as close as possible.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
level up players kind of stacked towards apps here. Oh god, Invisible's gonna be walking straight into their trap. And he will get tapped by Preopsy. And they're just gonna be retreating out of their repositioning. And so level up with the opening kill. Manages to snag an AK as well. Or an M4 actually. Looks like Invisible only had the M4. And now Reality looks like they're just gonna be shifting their way or transitioning their way into a B execute here. We got Wata and RTR defending on the site, and Wata or RTR with already the first frag here onto Bunny, and Wata with the double collateral there, completely shutting down the B push from Reality, and that will take level up onto match point here. But still, Reality still close behind, only behind by 2 rounds, so it's still possible, but now any mistake will cost them the game.
Opening fire.
Grenade. 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 Fire in the hole.
RTR just trying to peek Banana there. Gets
Fire in the
punished by
hole.
Bunny. Really though, popping up onto Halfball gets to trade. That's... I don't know why he was spraying through that smoke. Perhaps he thought someone was pushing it, but Amphos gets the 2K instead. Perhaps... Okay, maybe Amphos was pushing the smoke, and that's why Das was spraying. But Amphos has control of the bomb. 2v3. It is looking dire for Invisible and Hopeful Dawn on the clutch, but Invisible gets the kill onto Amphos. Rui though, peeking out from long, takes out Invisible, and that leaves Hopeful Dawn in the clutch. 1v2, can Hopeful Dawn clutch it out and keep Reality fighting into the last round of regulation, or will level up, close it out, and win the match? And indeed, Wata, here's Hopeful Dawn, jump down into underpass, will peek him out and get the kill and close out the game for level up. 13-10 against Reality. And level up or will be advancing into the 2-1 bracket qualification game for them. If they win their next game, they are going to be qualifying to playoffs. Meanwhile, for Reality, they will be moving down to the 1-2 bracket. So it's going to be a best of 3 game for both of them, or next game for both teams. Yeah, and Reality, if they lose their next game, they're going to be eliminated from this tournament. So yeah, good games all around. I'll see you guys in the weekend when the games continue.